back, let's meet our guest tonight. She stars as Wanda Maximoff in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It's Elizabeth Olsen.
It's Elizabeth Olsen, my favorite human on the planet. Aside from...
That was fun.
And he stars as Doctor Strange in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It's Benedict Cumberbatch.
It's Benedict Cumberbatch, one of my favorite humans, top 30 in the universe.
I'm loose. I love it. I love it, Luke. I love it.
Olsen's got a huge batch. It's in the batch. We will
Bless you for being here. Thank you for having some fun with us earlier. I loved it. It was a great time.
Really good time.
Yeah, a really... Can we talk about this suit for a minute?
Oh.
I don't know that there's...
This whole thing.
No, I'm serious now. I don't know that there's anybody who quite rocks a suit like Elizabeth Olsen.
Wow.
When did this happen? When did this love affair with a tailored suit begin?
Well, it's been a long time coming, and I'm just really starting to feel more confident in who I am today.
Right.
But I was very confident when I was 16, and I would just pretend like I was Annie Hall constantly.
Oh, that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
It comes from Annie Hall.
But then it was like a long journey to get back here.
But I love it. It's an absolute triumph.
Thank you.
It's sensational.
Thanks. I don't own it, but I'm enjoying wearing it.
I think you should now.
If we're talking about triumphs, let's pause for but a moment and congratulate Benedict Cumberbatch on what has been a phenomenal year. Oh. You are Spider-Man nominated for The Power of the Dog, and your film comes out, and I'm certain it's going to be massive. You just received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Talk to me about this. This must have been a magical day.
It was a magical day. It was extraordinary. I mean, I was full of trepidation and nerves and being a bit English, sort of mawkishly kind of embarrassed about it as well.
Yes, I get that, yeah.
But then I really ended up enjoying it. It was a nice sort of ego stroke. And, yeah, it's been a bit of a few months of it. There was this lovely festival, the Santa Barbara Film Festival, and they did a similar thing with the Vantage Award. It was just a weird but bizarre sort of flashback of my 20 years worth of acting. So, yeah, it's been an amazing few moments.
It has. It's been quite a ride. And you both recently in London.
Yep.
Elizabeth, you've been spending a lot of time in the United Kingdom. What's something you've noticed about the English way of life that was surprising to you, that you didn't know just when you'd visit for a weekend or whatever?
Well, when I lived in Richmond, I went to the park a lot.
Yeah.
And I'd go in the morning. And about 7 a.m., all the Brits had, like, lots of different varieties of cake with their coffee, like birthday cake. Just chocolate cake with icing. And that was a thing that I hadn't really seen before, but they really liked their cakes. Does this not resonate with you, living in England? Brits and their cakes in the morning for breakfast?
Are you sure you weren't hanging out with addicts?
For cake, potentially.
Because it's not something I've ever heard before. Have you, Ben?
No.
I've never heard someone go, oh, you and you Brits and your cake in the morning. It's just not...
It's not a thing.
I don't think so.
Well,
Maybe it's a Richmond thing.
It's a thing in Richmond.
Yeah.
We're North London boys.
Yeah, we don't know what goes on that side of the river.
We rarely venture that side of the river.
No, you can't get a taxi, really, that side of the river. It's just hard.
No cakes with your coffee and tea. Like actual slices of birthday cake.
A slice of cake?
Like big chunks and slices of birthday cake.
A slice of cake?
Cakes.
Yes.
I think, was it just, were people wearing a lot of very brightly coloured clothes, and did they have very big pupils, and were they sweating slightly?
No, mostly in like outdoor rain gear because no one uses umbrellas either in Richmond.
No.
It is like a badge of honor to just go out in the rain. And
you embrace the rain, you have to.
I started buying like every outdoor British gear I could have and just never, ever use an umbrella. So I could be like one of the country Brits.
Well, that's the thing. Once you set your mindset, if you're in Britain, to go, there is no bad weather. There's just a bad attitude towards weather.
Yeah.
You've
Bad
got to
clothing,
embrace
not
the
bad
rain.
weather, right?
Yeah, you have
It's
to
just-
embrace the rain.
I did, but I didn't embrace the cakes. That I couldn't get behind.
Can I tell you one thing I know for sure? If this cake thing was a thing, I'd know about it.
So are you guys both gaslighting me right now?
No, I
Because
know
I'm
about
so serious about this cake thing.
I don't think we can consider this gaslighting.
No, no.
I think you're just
I'm
bringing...
feeling very uncomfortable right now. I'm feeling like you're acting like I'm a liar.
I don't think you're a liar. I just think it might be something specific to that park in Richmond. Cake Park. Let's
Cake
call it
Park.
Cake Park.
Cake walk.
Cake Park.
The
Now,
literal
one
cake
thing
walk.
you do have in common is that you both, the pair of you, considered changing your last name. Benedict, what did you consider changing your name to instead?
And
One of my middle
why?
names. I know. Well, this is it. Ben Carlton was
Ben
going to be
Carlton.
my. Or I think Benedict. And there might even been another Ben Carlton, but that wasn't really the reason it changed. It changed because my slightly more sensible agents went. The venture people I was with went. You've got a great surname. Why are you calling yourself by your middle name? And I don't know any actors called Cumberbatch. I, well, because it's just kind of like blah, blah, blah. It sounds like a fart in a bath or something.
Yeah.
Cumberbatch, you know. And I find it difficult to say on a Monday morning, and it's a great sort of Scrabble score, but apart from that, it's a bit clumsy. And they went, it's great, it's very unique, and it's different, and people might remember it, so you should change it. And so I did, and I started work almost immediately after that.
That's it. I'm thrilled that you stuck with the old Benedict Cumberbatch. I think it's wonderful. It's my vocal warm-up. Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
What were you considering changing your name to, and why?
Well, when I was about 9 years old, I thought when I'm going to become an actress, I'm going to be Elizabeth Chase, also my middle name.
Ah.
Yeah, so I can stand on my own 2 feet.
Right.
And
Because
then-
of
and
the
then I-
associations
yes.
of your name. I
Sure.
understand, yeah.
Yeah, and then when I started working, I didn't have a thing about it, so I was just like, whatever.
Yeah.
It's my name.
Yeah, that's who I am.
That's me.
Well, stick around because Ben Carlton and Elizabeth Chase will be here when we come back, everybody.
Picnics in the rain.